We had the opportunity to spend 8 weeks with the Youth Leadership Academy during the summer, but it really evolves into a lifelong relationship with these kids, getting to know them for several years down the road.
Oh, got it! Natural! Natural!
We start, and the kids are kind of shy at first, and then they build, and there's this bonding that occurs. And that not only happens with the kids, but it happens with the kids and us as police officers, and with us as a community policing unit. So it's fun. We get to enjoy each other's company. We get to come together and just create a positive environment for both the kids and us as officers.
In the Youth Leadership Academy, we really want to teach kids, obviously, about leadership, being able to be leaders, especially in school. These middle schoolers, they're coming into middle school or they're getting ready to go into high school, and there's a lot of peer pressures there, so we want them to be leaders, not followers, and gain the confidence to be able to do that.
All right, let's go. 1, 2.
We start the day with some physical activity. It wakes the kids up. A lot of them come in still brushing the eye boogers out of their eyes, so it gets them moving, gets their blood flowing, gets them thinking a little bit. We have a couple activities that we like to do where they stay silent, but they have to organize themselves from oldest to youngest, or the most siblings to the least amount of siblings, things like that. It just gets their mind working in the morning, and then it opens it up to learn everything throughout the rest of the day.
The first week of the Youth Leadership Academy, we take the kids to do a station tour here at the Law Enforcement Center on 3rd Street. Kind of give them a tour of behind the scenes of the Detective Bureau, the Identification Bureau, the Computer Crimes Unit, the Youth Our Drug Team, and it's very important for them to see all aspects of law enforcement. Following that, we take them to the Central Fire Station on Center Avenue, show them what our fire division does on a daily basis. The kids, they get to go to Fire Station 2 on Fremont Avenue and play with the water hose that has lots of pressure coming off the engine, which takes several of them to hold, and they don't realize that seeing on the street.
Everything that we do with our Youth Leadership Academy has a purpose. Touring the City Hall and having them go on a specialized tour of the whole building, they learn about history here in Bay City, and they learn how city government operates.
The round will go 13 miles.
They were extremely fascinated with the USS Edson. They asked a lot of questions.
At the back of the ship.
But seeing how just running that ship, it takes all those people to operate that ship, and if one area is off, then the whole ship is going to be off, so to speak. We love the water safety. The kids, first, they love being in the water, but being in the water comes with, there's always risk. And teaching the kids water safety is very important, not just for themselves, but it could be for someone else.
So during the fishing week, not only did the kids learn lessons, but I also learned lessons. We all learned how to actually take fish off the hooks. They actually learned how to put the fishing line in and actually tie everything. Some of our activities that we do, like going to animal control, for example, it gets the kids to learn some responsibilities and taking care of dogs and taking care of the cats, and they get to learn new things while also getting to have fun. So it might be educational at first, and then it always comes back around and they get to have fun with it.
A lot of the kids in the Youth Leadership Academy have never had the opportunity to visit our beautiful state park, never gone kayaking, have never gone fishing. So when we take them out there, they really, to expose them to all the outdoor activities here in Michigan is awesome. The smile on their faces, these opportunities that we're opening their eyes to see is just, it's great.
My favorite week, much like last year, was definitely the zip lining. The kids, they come and they're scared. I can't do this. I don't know how to do this. Their legs shaking, their hearts are racing, and then I'll be right there behind them and be able to tell them, you can do this, and then seeing them actually go for it and doing it, and the smile on their face at the end is just absolutely amazing to me.
Get her, buddy. Get her. Pitter patter. Let's get her.
And it really brings out all their strengths, all their weaknesses, seeing them reach their potential, overcoming a lot of their fears, which is just awesome to see. This year, every single person in the Youth Leadership Academy completed the course, which is just a huge accomplishment, and just it's brightens your day.
I think the Princess Winona is it's just another event that we have here in the city that people might take for granted. They might see it go down the river, but then never actually experience it. So us getting the kids on there, they get a history lesson of like the lighthouse and the marinas, Defoe, shipping, all those types of things that they probably never even heard of about their community. So it was our chance to give them a nice lesson in our community, as well as a fun little boat ride.
One thing that we do at our National Night Out, we have all our youth leaders come, and that's their last day. And they have to roll up their sleeves and they have to serve the community. Our youth leaders did an awesome job. They helped all the vendors when they came in. They volunteered for the dunk tank. They helped clean up the park. They did whatever we asked, and they did that with a smile on their faces. And in my opinion, when children learn the value to serve others, that's huge.
What most of them learn is at least some leadership skills, and beyond that is to see that that police officers, firefighters, EMTs, all of us are there for them. You know, we're not just it's not us against the world. It's to bring people together in unity. So beyond leadership, it's about bringing kids together, bringing the community together, and uniting as one.